Alright, so mall hauls are my favorite videos to do on any channel I had. I used to love doing them on my old channel. And now I'm finally doing my first mall haul because I went to the mall yesterday and I'm showing you everything I picked up. This is going to be everything from the AFC championship hat I got here to all the movies I got and the comic book I got. So, without further ado, please make sure to subscribe, like button, hit the bell. And if you guys went on a mall haul recently, what did you guys pick up? I want to know all that and more. First thing I did was I went to this new store that opened up in my mall, and I got myself a Kansas City Chiefs AFC Conference Championship hat because I am a Chiefs fan. Movies and sports are two of my favorite things of all time. My sports teams, because I haven't talked about it on this channel yet, Kansas City Chiefs for football, Boston Celtics for basketball. And no, I'm not a bandwagon. It just so happens that both of them are very good. And then we got the New York Mets for baseball. Got Juan Soto. Can't wait for this season. And then the Florida Gators for college sports. I did get this hat because there is a chance we're not going to win the Super Bowl. Plus, I love just the Super Bowl logo on the side. I love any hats like that. I did get the Jaden Daniels jersey a couple days ago. I actually bought it to wear it for the NFC championship game, but I didn't get it in time, but I still have it because I do like Jaden Daniels. I also got this pair of shoes. I'm not going to show you guys, but here's the picture of it. Got that. I really like these shoes. It was just between that and two others, And then I got these Captain America Crocs. So the new Captain America movie comes out next week. I've already started rewatching all the Captain America movies. So I got those, so I have a fit to wear to the new Captain America movie. Very excited about that one. And then let me showcase the comic book I got. Now, I'm a very on and off comic book reader. I read comic books like 2 months in a row. That's like all I read. And all of a sudden I stop for a couple months and then I pick it back up. I just got back into comic books. Right now I'm reading the Blackest Night Saga by Geoff Johns in DC Comics. But the one I picked up, one that I want to read, and I think it's part 2. I think it compares to a couple other of the House of X storylines. I got this at Barnes & Noble, Fall of the House of X and Rise of the Power of X. Now, I do like X-Men. They're one of my favorite Marvel comics. DC definitely does make better comics than Marvel does, but this one was the one that looked mainly most interesting to me. I've heard the story, these stories are really good, so I had to pick it up, and it's something I'm going to read in the near future. Now, I got one Blu-ray, I got a couple double dips, and I got a couple really big ones. Let's start with the Blu-ray that I picked up, and now we're on to movies. Accountant 2 comes out later this year, and I had to pick up the Accountant 1. Never seen it. I've heard it's really good. I do want to see it before the first one, so I had to pick up the physical copy of it. It's got Ben Affleck, John Bernthal, who I am in such a mood for now due to me watching The Punisher and Daredevil series. J.K. Simmons is in this one, so it's got an all-star cast. I'm very excited to see what this one's about. I don't know much about the movie other than people have told me it's good. And then 4K double dips. I already have copies of these two movies, but I picked up the 4Ks of them because I am a 4K collector now that I got a 4K player. Spider-Man Homecoming. The Spider-Man Homecoming is one of the best Spider-Man movies. MCU Spider-Man, I think, have the best movies, and so I did really love this movie. The high school aspect really works. It's a very smaller movie as he's just trying to stop a robbery by the villain. Has one of the best MCU twists. So I'm probably going to rewatch the MCU Spider-Man movies really soon because I've been in a mood for it and I had to pick up the 4K of it so I can watch that one. Another one of my favorite comic book movies of all time, picked up The Suicide Squad on 4K. Love this movie. James Gunn's an absolute genius. Everything that he does in other movies, he does absolutely perfectly here. It's funny. He's got good action sequences. The style is really unique. And I picked it up on 4K. Actually, my brother picked it up and he's like, I'm going to get this. I'm like, I'll just give you my Blu-ray. I'm taking this. So we did that. I used to have a copy of this, and I don't know where it went, but Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, I recently watched Across the Spider-Verse, learned that it is probably my favorite movie of all time. It's so good. So I had to pick up Into the Spider-Verse on 4K, probably going to rewatch it soon. It is just a little less good than the first one. Doesn't mean it's bad. It is a fantastic movie. Coming-of-age story for Miles Morales and sets up Across the Spider-Verse perfectly. Beyond the Spider-Verse is probably the most anticipated movie of all time. I can't wait for that movie. First two movies in this franchise are A+ movies. Can't wait for it. And then a couple interesting ones. An interesting copy of Seven on 4K because I own the Blu-ray of it. I actually own several copies of Blu-ray, but I wanted the 4K. It's very interesting. It's got images from the movie. It's got that. You got all this on the inside. You open that up there. You got more pictures. And the disc is right here. It took me about 5 minutes to find the disc. It's literally right here. So there's that. Fincher is a director I've been wanting to watch for a while, and I've seen several of his movies, and I think they're all really good. So I will definitely have to check out Seven, because it's a movie I've heard that I need to check out. Now, before I show you guys the final movie I got, please go ahead and go check out my Dogman review. It's already out on the channel, because yesterday I saw Dogman after I went to the mall. So go check out that one. It'll mean a lot to me. Final movie I picked up is a steelbook of Drive. Now, I've heard fantastic things about this movie. Love Ryan Gosling. It was there for like $35, which is cheaper than I can normally get it at my Walmart. Absolutely love the design. I mean, it's got all the colors. The back has him with the spider suit. So I love gangster movies, and so this is a movie that I'll probably really have to check out really soon. I think it looks really good, and I love the steelbook. You even open it up. It's got the 4K, the artwork in the inside, so had to pick that one up. Also, I had a $100 VStock gift card, so all this cost me $95. I didn't have to spend a single one of my own money. That was my mall haul. If you guys went on a mall haul recently, tell me down below. I would love to know what you guys picked up. Go check out that Dogman review, like I said, and in the coming days, we got several more videos coming to you guys. Thank you guys for clicking on this one. With that said, subscribe.